Hello, my name is Romani Sifin, and I'm going to talk about the Standup system. The Standup system is an online system to help teams working in an agile environment using the Scrum framework to update the Standup. Team members can use the system to update their daily Standup by answering this question: what I did on the last working day, what I'll do today, is there any issues I am currently facing and I need help on. The system is currently hosted on the Amazon web server. There are many features in the system, and the first feature I want to talk about is localization. Localization means the users can change the system's language. If the user click here on the Arabic, the system language will change to Arabic and will be on all forms as Arabic. If I put back to English, the system will inform the user what is the current language and change. To implement this feature, I have created a JSON file, contains all the translation, and a localization controller. The localization controller has a set local methods, taking a language variable from the user choice, put it in the session, and update the language of the system to it, and then redirect back with a successful message, inform the user about the current language. The next feature is authentication and social login. User can fill the register to the system. User can use the register form, and the other choice is login by register by GitHub or LinkedIn. If the user click on GitHub, the system will ask him to complete the details, adding his role, update his password, or add his password. He logged in now. Once he logged in, he can update his working days. And it's updated now with a successful message. If the user logged out again and trying to log again with the same account from GitHub, the system will recognize him and will log him directly to the system. To implement these features, I have created the social login controller, the social controller. It has a redirect provider, redirect the user to his choice, GitHub or LinkedIn, and handle the callback from the provider. Checking for also create is a private method to check if the user is already exists, to log him in. If not exists, create a new one. The other feature is authorization. Authorization, the system has two types of users, the admins and the normal users. If I logged in as an admin, I have access now to the admin dashboard. This is only accessible by admins only. From the admin dashboard, admins can use all the CRUD function for the admins, like view all projects and edit a project, add a new project to the system, and the validation is working. View all teams, edit team members. I can, team 2 has now developer 2. I can remove him, or now it has no developer. I can add developer 2 and tester 1 to this team. Now they are in this team. If I add, now the developer 1 is in team 1. If I add him here in this team, it will be added here and removed from team 1. If I put him back in team 1, he will be associated to team 1 and removed from team 2. Admin can you view all members as well. The other feature is searching. User can use the filter search to search for anything like team or users. If I click here, I can view. For these features, I have used the Algolia API for the back end, and I'm using Vue.js for the front end. The other option for search is going to the all project and search for a specific project, or search for a team. Now I'm going to talk about challenges I faced during the development and how I solved this. The first challenge is get the latest working day for a user. In the dashboard, I log in again as a normal user. In my dashboard, a new stand-up. This is my latest working days. The requirement is system should display the latest working day in the new stand-up form. To implement these features, I have created two methods in the user model. One to get the latest working day, and the other is to get the next working day, using the Carbon PHP library and a while loop. The second challenge is display graphs in the dashboard. The requirement is user can review charts to track his morale history in the dashboard. Basically, this in the dashboard, user can check his morale history. It's now on all in one day because I've just updated now for this presentation. But the chart is displaying his morale on every day. To implement this feature, I have used the Laravel chart, and here I'm creating a new dashboard chart and passing the data to it from data here, and passing the user and the chart to the view. The other challenge is using Gravatar to display the user's avatar. The requirement is using the logged user's email to display his avatar. To implement this feature, I have created the get avatar method in the user's model. In the user model, first it's getting the user email, trim it, and encrypted it, and then hash it. Then I'm using the Gravatar API to display the avatar method. If the user don't have avatar, this avatar will display it. Advanced authorization using policies and gates. The requirement is allow users on admins only to access the dashboard. System should authorize logged user to updating his working days. So now I'm logging in as a normal user. If I try to log into the admin dashboard, the system will complain and redirect me back to the stand-up because I don't have the admin rule, admin privilege. Again, I can only update my details. I can't update any user's details. So I can view all the users, but I have only access to my update working details because I'm logged as Romani Sifin now. To implement these features, I have created two policies. The first policy is to update working days. First checking, it's getting two variables, the user and the logged in user. And then if the user is the same, the ID is equal to the logged in user, it returns true. If not, it returns false. The same here in this policy as well. To access the dashboard, it's checking if the logged user has the same ID as the users on the UI. Advanced validation for a change password. So the requirement is it check the old password is matched with the stored password and validate the confirmed password, and it change hashing the password before. So here, if I go to my dashboard and try to update the password and provide a fake password, the system will complain. To implement this feature, I have created a validation rule to check if the user provides the correct password, the hash password, and if not, it will send this message, this validation to him. Seeding, I have used the faker methods, the faker class for seeding the database. Thank you.